Hi, I'm Mike Catalano with Real Estate Connections, residential property management company here in Santa Clara County. We've been in business for over 50 years managing property throughout the area. Today we're going to talk about preparing yourself for an emergency for your property. You know, first of all, the most important thing is that your tenant has a contact person 24 hours a day. If you manage your property on your own, is it going to be your cell phone? Are you going to answer your cell phone when it's 2 in the morning and they call that their house is flooding? If not, have something prepared that they will who they can contact to get in contact with. If you have a property management company, do they have an emergency line that's 24/7? And I can tell you that we have an emergency line that can call 24/7. At this time right now, it comes directly to my cell phone, and I decipher whether it's an emergency or not. And that's an important part as well. Is it an emergency? An emergency to a tenant may be different than what's emergency to a landlord. If the house is flooding, yes, I would say it's an emergency. If that's a fire, obviously that's an emergency, but maybe 911 would be a better call rather than the property manager. I mean, they want to know eventually, but 911 would be the first call. And these are things you can outline with your tenant, saying, hey, this is an emergency, this is not. If they have no working toilet, obviously that could be an emergency. So things of this nature are items that you want to have in place and be prepared to have fix if the emergency comes about. You also want to have a list of vendors that you know that can go out at any time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and have those in place as well. And let them know that they need to be in contact with you at any time if you need anything. And there are contractors out there that will do that, but have those in place ahead of time. And lastly, if there's a habitability issue, and this could be an emergency as well, habitability is no heat. Habitability is obviously if there's a flood, the appliances aren't working. Be sure to fix these items within 3 working days. This is the law. Make sure you have it done, and those can be considered emergencies as well. Mike Catalano with Real Estate Connections, residential property management here in Santa Clara County. If you have any questions on these matters, I'd be happy to discuss it with you. Thank you.